Well, welcome back to more Skies Above Britain. This is my Chapter 3, Patrol 2, Part 3, I think. Whatever it says in the header. Right, still the same night as I finished off there, so I'm speaking a little quieter because my good lady wife's in her bed. I didn't think she could really hear me up here, but apparently she can, so sometimes I suppose when I get excited I might raise my voice a little bit, but okay, so I've just come straight back, copied everything across here, so we're kind of, well, I've disengaged actually, so all our fighters are disengaged. There's what's left of them. We isolate all the tiles, and I think that is credit for the 3 bombers as well. Yeah, we destroyed 3 bombers, so it's exactly what it says up there. 12 points. Superb. Okay, so we then move into hit checks. So we've got to check for these 2 guys. Now, I can't remember which. Well, yeah, one of them's got a skill. Leader, I think. Yeah. So he could have knocked us back. So, but we'll roll from this order. So green 3 first. Just a regular pilot. So, yeah, that's the engine one's. Probably worse, but if we can just get a nice couple of die rolls here. So 5 or better. 12. Ooh, that's extreme, but we'll take it. And at least that was the worst fate box as well. This one's not quite as bad a fate box. However, we could have cancelled this one, so still hoping that we can get through this. Yes, indeed. 8. Well, and an 8. Go on. We've been getting some good stuff. I was watching back on the part where we got 6 cards from the escort reaction. We never... Nothing... I don't even think anything happened. Well, I think maybe there was a skill used. But there was nobody went to fate boxes. We all survived out of it. Okay, so that would us now be resume. The bomber... From the bomber cycle, so we resume back to where we were. This was in the bomber formation step. So now, well, we're going to get to see it again. So escort reaction. Now, if one or more RA fighters are in the bomber formation area, they are. We're going to. Hang on a sec. Right, okay. So, escort reaction, we're going to draw an escort reaction card. You can see we've got a head, port and starboard, and this time my head is not suppressed. So my guess is that because it's not suppressed, we're going to get some cards for it. We've nobody in lost contact, which might be relevant. Well, it's worth noting. So, escort reaction, here we go. Can't be as bad as the last one. Oh my. Oh dear. So it's 2 cards each this time. It was 3 each the last time, so okay, it's not as bad, but... Aye. Right, no ambush again though, so okay. We don't have clouds. So help arrives. There's a reduction, but it's in the high station, there's nothing there. Lead's going to go to ahead, that's not going to happen. Trailing's going to go, well, yeah, all that's going to happen is the help rise at the starboard and the help rise at the port. So I'll use this dice again to say, we'll just do starboard and port. They're both heavy 109s. So for the first card, we're going to randomise between these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we'll re-roll the 12. Yeah, you're fine, Grant, I think. I feel like I might be rushing along a little bit, but 11, yeah, it was a 12 I needed to re-roll. So it's going to be a blue 3, it's got ammo and jam guns. Okay. And 109s, Luftwaffe advantage. The sun is out there. It's not on the port or starboard station, however. So, tailed by a swarm, not a good start. Hun in the sun. Clearer haze only. If escort station, it must be in the sun. Add a rota, which would come head on. Well, it's not. This is a starboard station. The sun is down at the tail, covering the high station, so it's not in the sun. So we're just tailed by a swarm. And that'll be that. Okay. Low ammo jam guns. Oh, stop, wait. I forgot. There's one thing I wanted to do. I've gave Every's got a new A skill. He's clocked up his second A skill. He is red 2. So well, that's the way I'm doing it. I'm applying them right away. So I want to make sure he's got the benefit before we're coming into all this. My intention was, before I hit record there again, was to have a look at them. Page 51. I don't want to spend too much time on this because I've not got enough of time left. So we can't have Lucky Charm. So we've got... no space to put this. Right, I'll just read it out of the book then. It's on page 51. Slick is, during a dogfight, perform a slip manoeuvre and add a slip result to the dogfight card. If in a section, the ace doesn't have to be section W. How, it's saying if in a section. I thought you had to be in a section to do a slip. Or is this something that gets round about it? Oh yeah, I think that may have been talked about. I don't know. Slick. Yeah, is that not talked about somewhere? If I look up the rules for slip, I think it might mention, page 13, it might mention that slick skill as an exception to the rule. Yeah. This manoeuvre is available only to a section, not to an individual area fighter. Exception, slick A skill. Yeah, so we can do this. So let's just, consider this battle right now. I could perform a slip manoeuvre and add a slip result to the dogfight card. If in a section, the ace doesn't have to be section leader, but he must be the pilot that slips behind the German fighters. If the section's manoeuvre was evade or turn, this skill automatically changes it to slip. The skill may be used when the ace pilot is independent, tailed by a Luftwaffe fighter marker. The slip allows the ace to tail the German. I'm not fully grasping all that. I think I need to look more into that. Innovator we can't have. I mean, it does sound like that might be quite good, that slick, but I'm just not... I think I need a clearer head to look that over. What's the other two? They're Vision and Bloodhound. Vision is, when a dogfight is triggered, you may replace a Luftwaffe advantage card with an RAF advantage card. If already drawing an RAF advantage card, draw 2, select 1, discard the other. The ace need not be section leader for a section to benefit from this ability, but the ace must be in the section. Yeah, that's good. And then the other one's about chasing automatically. Why don't we have a Vision then? I get the feeling that slick is maybe pretty good, but I'm a wee bit confused by it. If the section's manoeuvre was evade or turn, the skill automatically changes it to slip. I suppose, I don't know. So if you evade, you draw 2 cards, you look at it, and then you activate your slick ability to change it to slip. I think that's how it works, which sounds really good actually. I wonder if I should wait and try and read that more in the morning. And Yeah, but I said that. I said I was going to do that before. Okay, I'm just going to go for the vision. So when a dogfight is triggered, you may replace a Luftwaffe advantage card with an RAF advantage card. And then if you're already drawing an RAF advantage card, you draw 2 and select 1, discard the other. This need not be in the section leader, but must be in the section. Okay, so that's what I'm going to have. So I'm going to have vision. I'm going to mark this down. This is for Every. Who's up here? You can see that he's got 5, 9, 10 kills now, because we're playing with a less restrictive rule of that counting for 1 confirmed kill. So we've got 10 confirmed kills. So we're getting a second, and it's called, what did I say? Vision. So I'm going to mark vision in there. Right, and I've got 2 little blue cubes on the pilot. So, yeah, what I'll do is when I use one and bring it down, I'll make some note somewhere else that to what one's been used. Okay, right. Let's get back to this. So this is the first combat. That was a Luftwaffe advantage card drawn. Yeah. What are we gonna do? Maneuver. We can evade. We can turn. That's it. Low ammo, and we've got jam guns. I think because we've got jam guns as well. I think I'm just gonna evade. Yeah. Who's this blue 3? Right, stop a minute, Grant. Yeah, blue 3 is regular actually. The rest of them are different. So here's a regular pilot with no, fancy stuff. So yeah, I'm going to evade. So 2-tail cards. 109s against an independent fighter. There's 109s independent fighter. Which one did you draw first? No, I can't remember. Right, so it's a hit or a hit. Okay, we take a hit. Yeah, we take a hit. And there's nothing you can do about it. 9 to the cockpit. Oh dear, dear. Right, and then cause he's still tailing us, at the end we played the evade. He reduces, that goes away. We now do our hit check of 9 to the cockpit, and it fails. Right, so not over the channel, but so that goes away. So it's going to the cockpit. The swarm can go away. Cockpit. So blue 3. Yeah, that's 2 of them up there now as well. That's not a good fate box. Blue 3 is R. Is it Roberts or was he replaced maybe? R. Oh, yeah, he was, yeah. It's white. Well, that's Jerry. That's one of our designers. And one of them's gone already as well, isn't it? Okay, so not the best starting. So let's do the second one now. On the starboard, we'll do 1 it's only 10 this time, so reroll on 11 or 12. We get an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got green 3. He's got jam guns. Let's have a look, see who green 3 is. Just a regular pilot as well. Moffat. So yeah, he's been around for a while actually. Andy. Right. So nothing we can do here. So we're just going to draw a Luftwaffe advantage card. Now this is starboard as well. Head on rota. They're not 110s. which is a pity because that's a really good one. That, but anyway, a lot of 109s. Head on isn't the worst. We've got Jan guns, so I could maybe still do some damage. So head on against 109's independent fighter. Head on 109's independent. That's a good one. So he's going to, well, we're going to shoot one down, maybe. We're going to go low ammo. And he's going to vanish. So we're definitely going to go low ammo. And we're going to roll to see if we shoot one down. We need an even result. Come on. Yes. Another 12. Okay, so we shoot one down. And green 3, that's Moffat. We just looked. He's getting an escort kill. Well done, Andy. That's another escort kill. You've got 2 escort kills and 1 bomber kill. And I'll put that up on the other side. Now we've just got our victory point, so that's just starting a new section of 4, which is fine. So it's not scoring us anything as of yet. We were here, so marked him low ammo, done the damage, and now he vanishes. So that was a good one. That was a good one, and it all happened in round 1 of the dogfight cycle. So he just goes back to where he was. Okay, that's the 2 at the starboard done. Well, moving on to the first of the 2 for the port. Again, we randomise 1 to 10. It's a 9. So it's going to be blue leader. The low ammo, blue leader. Right, that is Warren. He's a veteran and he has a lucky charm. Okay, so we've got advantage. Tailed by a swarm. Stay tight section only green. Yeah, that's not happening. There is a swarm, which is a bit of a bummer. What has he got? He's got low ammo. Do we feel like attempting the turn this time? I think I do. I think we'll give it a go. So we're going to go for a turn. So we're going to draw a tailed card. So 109's against independent fighter, looking for the turn icon, and we don't get it. However, that's right bit, isn't it? Yeah, 109's independent, no turn. So we get a green hat. He's not green. He's going lost contact now though, isn't he? So yeah, we didn't get the turn, so nothing happens regarding that, and nothing happens in the combat. So we then cycle round to the next round, and he's now become lost contact. And we go again, we manoeuvre. I'm going to turn again. Let's do it. Same place, looking for the turn. We've not got it again. However, we do have a vanish and a hit. And he's got a lucky charm, so that's good. I'm having my doubts here. That's right, isn't it? Tailed cards. Tailed. Yeah, so this is going to vanish. We have to take a hat. Yeah, the turn didn't work again. Yeah, we take a hat, but we do have our lucky charm, so we can cancel after drawing it. That's a straight up hat. Ooh, yeah, I'm chucking that away. Right, so that was Warren. So his lucky charm comes off, and again, I've still not thought up a better way of dealing with this. And I'm sure there is one. So that's him used his lucky charm to cancel that. The swarm is now gone. That's the dogfight done. It did go into round second dogfight, so he is going up in the lost contact area, which is probably fine because I'm pretty sure we're not what to do anymore. He keeps his low ammo as well. That goes away, and that's that. Right, one more to go for the port. Give me a little pause. Right, sorry. I was on pause for a little bit. That was silly, probably, Grant. Yeah, that was me. I moved on to the second one, and we're randomising, weren't we? Hope so. See, that's a stupid place to stop. But that's why I try and leave things in a place that, yeah, I'm sure it is. So we've got a 1 to 9 this time, and we'll reroll 10 to 12. I've got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's yellow 3 that has low ammo. Yellow 3 is a green pilot. T. That's Taylor, isn't it? 20. Yeah, so green pilot. Right, this is going to be the final one. Off the help arrives. Luftwaffe advantage card. Here we go. Tailed by a rota. Stay on the German fighters are 110s. A veteran may replace the cargo. Yeah, not to be. Which is fine. Tailed by rota seems fine. He's a green pilot, so what do you want to do? Your attempt to turn the last time didn't really work, did it? Yeah, I think I'm going to have aid this time. Mind you, yeah, the last 2 cards have not had a turn on them. So should you? Go on then. Well, let's do another turn. So that would have been one of the 2 cards I would have been looking to evade. Oh well, okay. So it's a vanish, and we are taking a hat. The turn again failed me. Alright, make it nice. Is it a 6? It's a 6. Thought I was turning up. It's a little confusing when you first look at them. So it's a 6. We've got a chance. Right. Well, let's find out. It's only going to be 1 round dogfight. So if you can survive this. That's definitely cocked. And to be honest, there's a 6 on that side, although it does look like it wants to roll over and sit down on the 5, but I'm going to re-roll that. Yeah, I'm wondering if this little tray seems to happen quite a lot, isn't it? I should maybe try and get one of the dice towers. I see the one that Tim uses, and I was saying it, I felt like it was a bit clunky because you're having to bring it in all the time, but in all honesty, I have to bring this in all the time, and it's just something similar, isn't it? So maybe I should. Right, I'm going to re-roll that anyway. What do we need? 6 or higher. Oh dear. One of the ones. Right, so off to the fuselage fate box for yellow 3. Oh, not as good this time. It's not the worst. Yellow 3 is Taylor. Okay. Right, battery's running low, but I mean, I should be able to finish this part, I think. Finish this patrol, I think. That was that done. There's no reduction, there's no movement, there's no ambush. We looked at all that previously, so the card's done. The reaction's done. So let's move on to the next step. Chase, I do have somebody I lost contact, but are we not just getting out here? We are. We're not messing about. So he's going to return to base. Now he's got his skill. I think it's fine though, when he goes in here, it's fine. It's blue leader, is it? Yeah. No, I don't need the pilot with me, because he's fine. What I'm going to do is just move the cube back to him, because he's not going to be able to use that a skill anyway now that he's there. So I'm just set it back up to him, right? That's fine. What am I doing? That was chase, right? Patrol complete, no, because we've still got fighters in the bomber formation area. Fuel we need to spend, which we do. Next card is escort recovery. There's no escort stations suppressed. So moving on, escort exit. Yeah, we do have some numbers. We've got a 10 for the 109s. So they're all 109s. So I'll do the ahead first, and then the starboard, and then the port. Right. So the ahead. Ooh, not quite. The starboard. Yes. It's getting reduced. The port. Oh, yes. I'll tell you what, we're close to getting the first one there as well, weren't we? So these are going to reduce the starboard and the port. And that was escort exit. Channel patrol, there's no channel patrol number. Reform, no. And then raid vector, right. So space is already empty, move to the next. Yeah, so we're going to get 3 raid vector markers here. Well, I'd be quite happy for them to just draw a raid and drop the bombs, and then that would be that. So let's hope that happens. Right. Come on, be nice. Right, well, straggler, we are just going to let go. We don't want a straggler. So next one, well, straggler was fine, to be honest. Yeah, see, that's not. I wanted that the other way about. Okay. So yeah, so we'll go flak. Card 32. Right, hang on. Right, so card 32 is flak. That's this. Look at the number. Place damage markers randomly in bombers. 1 marker per tile. Can I just maybe skip this? I think I can. Mean they're going to drop their bombs. Apply the fact result, then go to card 31 and apply the raid result. Okay. Yeah, because this is in the raid vector bit where the raid marker's definitely in play, isn't it? Is that? Yeah, I think so. And that's why I think that's what's confusing me. Some of the way the cards are working, but it's because the raid vector marker, the raid marker's got to be in play for this, isn't it? So, you know what, I'm not going to bother putting damage on the bombers. I think that's okay. However, I do need to deal with friendly fire, and we've got 2 hits to take here, which is not good. Because even if we get it destroyed, there's nothing that can... Or a fallen result. I'm not going back in here anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I think I can skip by that and not bother about it, just to save a bit of time. So I do need to resolve who's getting the... right now. And one... They can only get one in each. A pilot can't get more than one. An aircraft can't get more than one. So it's a 1A for the first one. Reroll in. Yeah. Things like that. 4. Right, so it's yellow 2 who's going to get hit. So I'm going to glance into yellow 2. That Stu, he's used his ability, so it doesn't matter. So he's getting a hit. That's a bad one. 9 to the cockpit. You're in trouble, Stu. I'm just going to put that aside. Right, and then for the second one, I'm going to roll. It's going to have to be a 1 to 7 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because he can't be targeted again. I'll re-roll. That's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be green 2. Green 2 as F. Oh, that's Tim. Oh, a 9 to the wing as well. Okay, guys. He's up against it here. So, a 9 cockpit for Stu and a 9 wing for Tim. Right. Right, so here we go. Here's the 9 cockpit for Stu. Come on. Oh, so close. And yeah, well, you don't get to... You've not got pluck abilities or anything anyway. So, unfortunately... That's... No, let me do it individually here. So, yellow 2 is going to the cockpit. That's 3 guys up in the cockpit fate box. And yellow 2 was Stu. Now, he's not got his pluck available either, sadly, because he used it to save somebody or do something. He maybe just used it to cancel a no ammo or something. I'm kidding. I've not done that for a while. Okay, so right, green leader. This is. Oh no, it's not. I marked the wrong one. I've marked the wrong one, haven't I? Did I not say it was felt? It was F. It was green too, wasn't it? I rolled. What was it? I rolled a 5. 1, 2, 3. Not getting this one. 4, 5. Yeah, it was. I put that in the wrong place. You almost got out of that, Tim. Right. So a 9 wing. And yeah, you're just regular pilot with no skills. Oh, he does sneak out of that. So that's good. Trivial. Good stuff. Right, well, could have been worse. Yeah, we've got a bit of anxious finish to this, I think. Right, so that was a flat. Like I say, I didn't do the bombers thing. If I realise that it's important, I'm not going to go back in again anyway. So, and then it says on this card, and I think it's because it's coming through this, and we're in the interception sequence and doing this. It says, yeah, we've done the friendly fire. If the marker looks like the one at right, apply the fact result, then go to card 31 and apply the raid result. And that's what it does look like, right? So we then go to card 31 and apply the raid result. Move the raid marker along. The bombers release their ordnance. Yep. Move the raid marker along the curving arrow to the turn space into there. Yep. Remove all inbound vector markers. Yeah. Including the one that's there, and cancel its second icon, but there was no, that was the second icon, so they all go away. Draw the outbound ones. I'm not going to do that again. If I need to place one, I'll do it. The sun is on the intersection map. Re-roll it. It's in the tail position, so Eden's going nose, Pod's going starboard. Eden's going nose, or it's Eden going nose. I think also irrelevant anyway. That is covering the ahead station, isn't it? And then after effects are applied, the ray vector step is ended. Go back to card 12 and restart the intersection sequence. Card 12 is orders, with no orders to give out, so we move to card 18 and we get to here, and unengaged fighters in the bomber formation. Return to base or attack bombers. We're going to return to base. Yeah, so let's do that. And get rid of all the ammo markers on these. A couple of jam markers. Right, so they're all going to return to base. You can see they're going to return to a place that's fine. I'm just going to bring this guy down to you, and I'm just going to just shove them to the side just to speed things up. Next card is escort reaction. We have no RAF fighters in the bomber formation area, so we skip by that. Nothing lost contact, so no chase. Patrol complete. Yes, they're all gone, so card 36, and there we go again. Another patrol done. Okay, so, well, I think that I mean, it's a good outcome, but it could just depend on how these die rolls go at the end, though, because we've got 4 pilots set aside right now, so we really could do a land in some of these aircraft. But yeah, here's me just tidying up for that. Not that I'm going to start this tonight anyway, so that'll be me done. I'm not going to start shuffling up decks either, but we are ready for the next patrol. But we will finish this off because that's 37 minutes. Hopefully the battery will hold out. Sure it will. Right, so let's remember our, well, I was going to say let's remember our pluck this time, but unfortunately our only pilot there has used his ability already. Yeah, so there's nothing we can do here. There's not any boosts we can give. So we're not over the channel, so it's just fate checks on these guys, and then we'll update pilots, and hopefully we're not scratching anybody out, but yeah. Okay, let's look. These are all in the, I'm just going to get your one out of the way first, Stu, so you're the first one to look at this. Right, so the veteranship doesn't matter. Well, the green bit does matter to that guy, but so they're all in the cockpit. We need a 10 to 12. Yeah, this is the worst one, isn't it? Jesus. Right, so he needs a 10 to 12 to just land the aircraft. So let's try for that first. 10 to 12. Oh, another 12. How about that? Hopefully I didn't raise my voice too much. Nice one. Well done. So you're still in the game, Stu. Right, I'm going to put you up. I'm just going to check if you're fatigued. Get the feeling you might not be. No, actually, that's a lie. You are. Is this... This is Chapter 3, Patrol 2. Yeah, so you are fatigued, so I'm going to put you in the veteran fatigue box. I can turn you right way up this time. I'm going to move everybody out the other fatigue boxes. Yeah, like that, because they're clearly not going to be fatigued anyway. I'll check them over anyway before I finish this. Right, great start. So let's keep this going. We'll deal with the green pilot last, I think. So this is regular pilot. This is Oh, this is our designer, is it not? Yeah, white, Jerry. So he needs a 10 to 12 as well. Come on, keep it going. Right, not to be, it's a 5. Right, it's not a fire then. So that's much better. Yeah, crash. A fire is really bad actually here. So he just gets a crash result. And he's not green, so we do go down the crash. So yeah, just a minute, I'll show you there. We need an 8 to bail out. Still pretty tough. 3 to 7 would be wounded. 1 to 2 is killed in action. So an 8 is ideally what we want. Come on. Another 12. Oh, another 12. Woohoo! Okay, so it's a bailout. Jerry goes to the bailout box, and we weren't over the channel, so all good. Let's hope he was fatigued. He was not. Not so good. And unfortunately, Stu came back fine, and he was fatigued. So, okay, well, as long as we're getting them all coming back, it's fine. Well, I think we're going to, there's going to be some struggles, but okay, so this is a green pilot this time. So if we don't get the 10 to 12, remember, we're now in trouble. We're having a look at the red part there. So let's just get a 10 to 12. Let's get another one of the 12s. But we seem to keep rolling. No, there's a 5 again. Right, well, it doesn't matter what it is this time. It was not a hanger result, so we go green pilot. Yeah, we're in trouble. Who is this? Walker. Tam. Yeah, we're in trouble, Tam. So he needs a 12, ideally, or 6 to 11, if it comes to it. Not less than that, though. Oh dear. And he was not going to be fatigued either, but unfortunately, he's killed in action. Oh dear. Oh, lost another one. Not good. Okay, one more to do. He's a green pilot as well. Better fate box this time, but he does need the bailout, the hanger result, or he's a green pilot. So this is 7 to 12 then. Right, please, 7 to 12 to finish in a good frame. Oh dear. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the number is if it's less than 7. So now we're green pilot territory. Needs a 9 plus to bail out. 5 to 8 for the hospital. 1 to 4 would be another killed in action. So a 9 plus. Yes. Good. And no channel issues. So he bailed out. I was right when it. Green pilot rolled a 10, 9 plus. Right, and Taylor was Heath. I'm hoping he kind of was. He was fatigued, so that's good. Because that's one not to worry about. Okay. So let me just get this wrapped up, I think. I'll sort other things out later. Well, we've got some pilot things to do. So the fuel check ones, I all brought them away earlier. No channel recovery. Pilots update, pilot roster, and then our points. So we did lose you, which is Walker. So another pilot killed in action. KIA. Now I'm getting to replace somebody again. Right, I'm going to do DePaul then. Just going to rub out the name just now, because I'm not going to get back to this till tomorrow. Tomorrow probably. So we'll fill in a blank for that. yeah, I'll fill them in and then I'll bring the pilot up and whatever. So I can take the killed in action pilot away. I'll leave the bailout pilots. Yeah, so DePaul was under what letter? I, yeah. Yeah, okay. And then deal with our points, which were really good. So we got one escort kill, but you can see that was the last clock up, the 4 for 1 point. So we need another 3 to get a point. We isolated all the Keta before they dropped the bombs, all 9 of them, so 9 points, and 3 bomber kills for 12 points. So 12 points. We got 2 pilots bailed out this time, so that's pretty decent. None were wounded, and unfortunately 1 was killed in action. But just to tally up, that's 21 points. Our target is 65, I suppose, out of 8 patrols, member. So that's probably going along okay, I think. Chapter 3, Patrol 3 is going to be next. 65 divided by, what is it, 8? Is it? Yeah, well, did we not say 8 8s are 64, aren't they? I'm hoping that's right. So it's almost 8 a patrol. But you can see we've got 1 above the 8 there and 4 above the 8 there. So we've got a little bit of leeway, you know. And we don't need that number. We don't need the number. But I suppose that's what we're trying to go for. We might as well. Right. I think I better call it a night. Yeah, I've managed to get that to 47 minutes or so. That's good. I'll just sort everything out tomorrow for the next patrol start and find out where we are with our pilots up there. I'm not so sure. Let's say there's 5. Well, we're going to get I as is going to come back. But we're still going to have 4 set aside. And remember, there's 2 in the bailout box. One of them was going to be fatigue, but you can see that there might be, yeah, I think there's going to be spaces, but okay, right. Probably back tomorrow for the next part. So, well, if not, I'm back when I'm back. Okay, cheers.